There are days when you wake up with a strange heaviness in your chest, nothing dramatic, nothing painful, just a quiet sense that something is missing. Even when life is going well, even when you have things to be grateful for, the mind still whispers, if only I had a little more, if only things stayed this way forever. We often blame ourselves for feeling this way, thinking we're ungrateful or too emotional. But the Buddha understood this feeling long before any of us were born. He called it dukkha, not just suffering, but the subtle restlessness woven into every part of life. The Buddha wasn't being pessimistic. He wasn't saying life is misery. Instead, he was pointing to a deeper truth: everything we touch, love, chase, and hold on to is always changing. And when we expect what is changing to stay the same, our hearts begin to ache. When the Buddha spoke of dukkha, he wasn't trying to paint life as bleak or hopeless. Instead, he was pointing to something we all quietly feel but rarely know how to name: the subtle restlessness beneath our joys, our worries, and even our calm moments. Imagine how we hold a happy moment, a message from someone we love, a peaceful evening, a victory we worked hard for. For a while, it fills us with warmth. But then, a thought quietly appears: I hope this lasts. And right there, we begin to fear its ending. Or think of a painful moment, an argument, a loss, a disappointment. In those moments, it feels as if the hurt will stretch on forever. Yet, slowly, inevitably, the pain softens, shifts, changes shape. Nothing stays one way for long. That constant change, in our emotions, our relationships, our bodies, our fortunes, is what the Buddha was pointing toward. He wasn't saying, life is only suffering. He was saying, everything in life is shifting, and because we cling to what changes, we feel unsettled. There's a simple story often told in mindfulness teachings. A woman holds a snow globe in her hands and shakes it. The glitter swirls wildly inside, just like our thoughts, our reactions, our desires. But when she sets it down, the glitter slowly settles. The globe is still the same object, but her relationship to it has changed. When we stop shaking our own minds, stop clinging to what we want to keep, stop resisting what we want to avoid, we begin to see life more clearly. The Buddha taught that happiness exists. Joy exists. Neutral, ordinary moments exist. But underneath all of them is the same truth: they rise, they stay for a while, and they fade. When we pretend they are permanent, the heart begins to ache. When we allow them to flow, the heart begins to understand. This is not pessimism. It is clarity. And from clarity, peace quietly begins to grow. So, when the Buddha spoke of dukkha, he wasn't asking us to dislike life, he was teaching us how to embrace it with wiser, softer hands. When we truly see that every moment is changing, we stop demanding it to stay the same. We stop holding joy too tightly, and we stop fearing pain as if it will last forever.